Oh, I'm live, huh? Oh, that is good to hear. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Pumpkin Patch. Sorry, I'm starting a little late today. Woodruff Road, the road that Halloween Express, right here, as you can probably tell in the thumbnail, was decided to just, explode with just 150,000 cars. So the traffic was atrocious to get here. But I'm here, I am ready, and I'm going to give you guys a tour of Halloween Express in Greenville, South Carolina. It's located on Woodruff Road in the shops at Green Ridge, which we come to quite often because there are quite a few wonderful places for you to visit here to get your Code Orange shopping on. But I am here. I tour Halloween Express every single year. I love this place. It is a fantastic store to pick up any Halloween goodies that you want. It is also a wonderful place to support because they're the underdogs, guys. They're the small ones. They're not Spirit. They don't have everything locked down. But I am here to show you everything that's here, except, unless you guys really want to, the haunted house that they have. They have a free haunted house that they set up in here. It's all like mannequins, statues, animatronics, stuff like that. But I have a separate video for that. I filmed that, so that's coming out. But before we start, I wanted to let you guys know that I am back. I am sorry for my brief absence. We went on Spookation. We had a lot of fun. We went to Universal Halloween Horror Nights, visited Disney Springs, as you can tell from the last live stream that I had here. And we had a ton of fun, and we picked up a lot of souvenirs. And the craziest souvenir that I picked up was COVID. So I have been sidelined recovering from that for the past almost 2 weeks. So I am good. I am clear. I am feeling much, much better. I actually have energy, and I actually have a voice that I can speak. So I'm going to head in here to Halloween Express. If you are new here, my name is James. This is the Fall Horseman, where we have spooky, goofy, vloggy fun all year round. Now, if you are watching this live, please, by all means, just head on down to the comments and holler if there's something you want to see. If you want to see something closer, you want to see a price point, something like that. If you're watching this not live, you can slide on into the comments and ask questions. But this place has a stock that is ridiculous, so I will try my best to answer it. If need be, I'll come back out here and check it out for you. So let's give it a start, right? Let's roll on in here, and for that, I'm gonna flip this around. Show you what we got here. Had the lens cap on there. All right, we got a pirate out here dancing, and we're gonna head on up here. Also, I want to point something out. Even though they are open for victims, this right here, they do have, and I want to show you this so I can get that scan right there. You definitely want to check this place out. We just went there. It was a celebration for us starting to feel better. So we hit this a couple of days ago. Now, we went there last year. Sunken Manor, it's a haunted house. You'll see an episode of that coming up soon. Is a fantastic haunted attraction run by some amazing people. Highly recommend it if you are in the upstate of South Carolina area. If you're shooting from Charlotte down to Atlanta, you're looking for a good haunt, check them out. They're fantastic. So let's head on in. Let's check out Halloween Express. Sorry, we're dead. All right, let's head on in and let's tour the facilities. This is what we're working with today. Look at all this. All over the place. Just good amounts of Halloween. Oh, especially in a time when places seem to be putting all of their Halloween on sale and just like limiting it. The Target has everything on sale right now. It's kind of sad. Halloween is almost over for retailers, it seems like, except for places like Halloween Express and I guess technically Spirit. But let me flip this around here so you can see something. We got these the hangers here, which are beautiful, wonderful stuff. Do not touch. A lot of these things have been modified, updated, upgraded by the people here. So a lot of this stuff is just absolutely fantastic. This right here, this giant pirate ship. This is gorgeous. Look at this thing. This thing is huge. This is actually the facade for their free haunted house. Just head straight on in there. Like that, I have a video for that. that's coming out separate, so I can actually like show you the full thing. You get on in there, it's very hard to kind of get around with like the copyright claims, as you can kind of tell. So we are here in the like animatronic section. You can see some of these bad boys. Look at this. They got a giant kraken bursting through the ship. Got a friendly looking clown here. How's it going, Chuckles? Of course, you got to have a huge skelly. I love the fact that they also have like just a ton of just like classic kind of decorations through here. They usually have a pretty decent supply of die cuts, which we will see if we can find. Hopefully, they got a good one, a good supply this year. Let's see if we can. He's 109. I like him. Oh, she's only 89. Standing woman, 5 feet tall. Clown over here. Love the facade work here. All this is done by hand. There's a giant mummy. Oh, we got a pumpkin guy over here. Look at him. He's got little pumpkin breasts. What is he? What do you? Well, you got 3. I guess technically they're not breasts, but you know that's certainly a look. All right. This is the exit to the haunted attraction. We got some witches here. The guy's trying to get his son to go through the haunted house. Got a little setup. Oh, hey, catch the witch dancing for us. Come on, dance for me. I know that technically this is just an attraction. Like she's just like, she occasionally goes off and whatnot. I get it. But when she starts gyrating and doing that, I understand it's supposed to be a pirate setup, so of course you're going to have treasure and stuff, but it just looks like people have been throwing ones at her, like the dance, which, I mean, that's a look. All right, we got tombstones galore over here, and my apologies if you guys hear me cough a little bit, or like I said, still recovering from COVID. It is a very slow process. This cough's been nagging me for 2 weeks now. Some moss. She looks like she's on crank. Oh no! She does look like she's on crank. And trust me, I know what that looks like. Well, I mean, not technically, but I mean, facetiously, of course. And when you suffer from, when you do too much crank, of course, you suffer with a very bad condition called squishy balls. Get some little skellies here. I'm going to try not to get a copyright claim from Mr. Ketis. What's going on, brother?
Good, man. How about yourself?
Can't complain.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, exactly. As the owner of Halloween Express. Wonderful dude. Like I said, come on in here. Good people running this place. They got your bags here. We got Annabelle. We got, of course, the Judith Myers Halloween joint. We got Sam, trick or treat. We got another Sam, trick or treat. Billy, Chucky. Got the bride here. I'm surprised, like, the supply of stuff that they have here. Pumpkin crossbodies, Baby Yoda. We got shirts here. Okay. We got jackets. Got some jerseys. Oh, Waterboy. Oh, okay. Got some high quality H2O jerseys there. Mighty Ducks jersey. That's pretty cool. And then just some like good Halloween clothes here. Ghostface, Creepshow. Some of the pricing on these clothing items is like really impressive. I am so happy about them. There's some shirts in the back there like $10. Oh, look at this. Oh, nice little embroider. That's like a carpety kind of thing here. Michael. We've got a ton of wigs. So if you want to look like, I don't know, Tiger Cool Cat Child, they got you. They also got the sports wig, stuff like that. Harley Quinn, moustaches for all your moustache needs. to do a cosplay with a mustache or facial hair, I just kind of do it myself. It was good to see a Nick pop up in the thing. Nick also was at Spookation there. Had a lot of fun. Nick was the only one that didn't get sick. So can't call him Sick Nick. Got all the makeups and stuff here. Grease makeup, typical stuff. Got a lot of the cream makeups. We got the wheels. A lot of good stuff here. I don't really see any super big. Oh, there we are. There's a Wookie. There's Wookie. They're excellent. Wuchi is fantastic. Back when I was an independent filmmaker, I used to use Wuchi stuff exclusively. I think we had nail supplies, beauty sponges. It's pretty good. So they got Mayron. Mayron's pretty good too. And then they have a ton of masks here, like a absolute ton of them. We've got the licensed ones, like from Trick or Treat Studios from the movie Haunt, which is fantastic. I actually own this one. I picked this up here. And we've got just like generic ones, some vintage ones, some like dead stock kind of things. I collect masks. I love masks. So if there's a movie or something like that, I will just run out, and I like to collect masks, kind of like these, like just the regular old half masks is what they're called, half faces. Got a bunch of those. And even got some Jason there. But they also have your full like overhead latex ones. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, which is Wheatley's favorite, fellow horseman JT Wheatley's favorite movie. And fellow horseman Nick Moser has seen it and said it's a terrible movie. So we got Iron Maiden. There's some good stuff here, some real good stuff here. They do have some areas that are like kind of themed throughout the area. I don't know, just talking about like the men versus the women, or like vampires versus whatever. But like the masks themselves, like a lot of the stuff up here, they try to keep them together. So we'll see if we can get some, like there's political stuff. Frosty the Snowman, Heat Miser, and Snow Miser. Christopher Lee, Dracula. That's also Billy, the puppet, which is made by the same guy who made Saw from Dead Silence. That's Darby Allin right there. So let's see. That's not actually Darby Allin. I was just making a joke for any wrestling marks in the audience. Candy Corn, Jacob Atkins costume. Ooh, wait a minute now. Your boy, the Miser Brothers. That is correct. Your boy loves candy corn. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. I'm sure it's streaming somewhere. It is a slasher movie that is criminally underrated. I'm so glad that like Trick or Treat Studios picked up the rights to it. It's great. I highly recommend it. If you like movies like, if you like Halloween, where it's like full of like slow tension, this is the one to get. And speaking of Halloween, we got some Mr. Myers up here across the top there. Good. We also have some Halloween Ends. Unfortunately, Halloween Ends terrible. Halloween 4. We got the kid mask from the Rob Zombie. We've got a ton of Halloween stuff. We also got some of the blow molds, and then we've got the trick or treat pails from Halloween 3. We got that from Halloween Ends, or no, Halloween 2018, right? Yeah, Halloween 2018. We got some of the Silver Shamrock masks, but only 2 of them. Now, I own all 3 of the Halloween 3 masks, but my wife, my beautiful wife, got me those versions as the half masks, the vacuum form half masks, and I adore them. I think they're better than these. I'm not a huge fan of latex masks. The only one that is latex mask that I approve of is Mr. Myers. And I own the Trick or Treat 78, which I think is that one right there. Yeah, that's Trick or Treat 78. Love that. I also got the costumes too. There's some Terrifier, Art the Clown. When we were at Halloween Horror Nights, we did get to see Art quite a bit. Art was there constantly. And there was the Terrifier haunted attraction, so we got to walk through that as well several times. With, varying approval ratings. Terrifier's not my favorite horror franchise. Not real into gore. I like Art as a character, but that haunt was, she's not my jam. She's not my jam. Let's put it that way. We're just going to say it's not my jam. We got some more wonderful latex masks. Oh, they got Winnie the Pooh, the Blood and Honey. It's not technically Blood and Honey, but it could be because I don't think Blood and Honey was actually an original mask. I love this. This Trick or Treat Studios mask. What is this? Chamber of Horrors. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I love that color. That pops. I'm here to live stream, not shop. Although, I mean, I can shop a little. As a treat. Some Ghostface outfits. Scary Peeper. Got our Jason and Freddy section here. Like I said, they try to keep some of this stuff together. They also have Ghostface masks galore. I mean, wow. We got the Dead by Daylights. Masquerade. Oh, we got the Scorch one. Don't know if anybody here plays. You got the knockoff ones here. Oh, no, this isn't a knockoff. I mean, this is Fun World. So, I mean, that's technically, it's the same company. Spike mask. I haven't seen this one yet. Get that and go to a metal concert. I love the fluorescent ones. I think the fluorescent ones are fantastic. We got the Arctic Ghostface. I don't know if anybody plays Dead by Daylight, but they have the rights to the Fun World. Not Scream, but Fun World, the actual like Ghostface itself. This one's pretty dope. I actually like that one. Yeah, that's nice. They even got the knife. It's only $10 too. I have that knife. It's pretty nice. Got the aged one, so if you want that like Scream 6. How much are you? You are free. No, you're not. Jesus, that one's $29.99. Okay. Okay, here we go. That is, I forgot, that's the 25th anniversary. Okay. I don't see any of the prices on the fluorescence ones. I will have to ask. A bling machete. I don't think Ghostface has ever used a machete, but, you know, I'm not telling he can't. I'm also going to say, oh, this bride's pretty nice. 42. That's gorgeous, right? Wow, I like that. Your knockoff. Oh, God, here we go again. I already did a short on this. Creepy Clown, a spooky Halloween trickster. That is not Sam. That couldn't be Sam. I think I've seen every single horror convention I've been to in the past, like 4 years, I think. The Grady Twins are always there. Somebody does the Grady Twins. What is this? What is it, Scary? What is it, Scary? What is that? We're just not even trying. We're just like, where you just start calling them costume, I guess, next. Why not? We're not even trying to get clever. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Oh, there's knockoff Lily Munster. Love that. Horror women's horror jumpsuit. Not Michelle Myers. Of course not. Pretty Puppet. Not Jigsaw. Pretty Puppet's Vibe Killer. I guess that's what we're going with for like just slasher in general, or is that supposed to be Michael Myers? Mother, so if you're trying to do a Bates Motel. There's Carrie over here. Nice Carrie, too. I mean, I really wish that blood-stained dress would have popped a little bit better. Come on, Trick or Treat Studios, you can do better than that. Got some Chucky, or Demon Doll, as is his Christian name. Some masks. Love the voodoo knife too. That's really nice. This is dope. So I've got Tiffany. Here's some of the die cuts right here. These are the Trick or Treat Studio ones. Child's Play. We even got some like little things for pets here. We got pet costumes galore over here, and pet little toys and stuff. And of course, you can't have a yard haunted house without your plastic chains. Used to use plastic chains in my yard display all the time. I don't do that anymore because I just get tired of dealing with plastic chains because the storage is annoying for them. But if you do something, if you're doing like a torture chamber, like, you know, what, something like that, do that. Just do me a favor and don't yell dead meat or fresh meat or dead meat when you're doing these things. I also love the fact that we have these like old dead stock like displays. Love that. I think that's pretty awesome. I'm trying to talk constantly so you don't hear Darius Rucker singing in the background. We got Corpse Bride, got a cough. Sorry about that. We even got like little just display items here. I'm trying to avoid that like side over there because there's a guy on the phone. I'm trying to like bomb into his base. I love the stained glass. Look for the like window clings, I guess. I love those. Those are nice. All right, we got prop weapons galore. We got stuff from Halo, the Suicide Squad. Not Halo, but, you know, Halo. Here's some of the shirts I was telling you guys about. I saw these a little earlier. They're $10. We got Chucky. We got the Disney villains. Ghoulish Productions. I don't know what that is. Nightmare Before Christmas. We got Stranger Things. Spooky shirts. We even got Huggy Wuggy. So that's pretty awesome. Oh, hey, we got Killer Clowns. That's pretty dope. Look at that. I like that. Yeah, this is the clown section here. Oh, I love this one. Oh, why are you $40? Oh, I adore this one. Look at this. Oh, I gotta talk to him and see what we can do. We can't do 40. Oh, that's beautiful. I adore that. That's my number one like thing right now. Got Shorty. Like creepy circus clown. We got something like with the orange and black. I like that, not just like the Harlequin colors. One of the owners is in there jumping out at the kids going through the haunted house, and I love it. I love that, like, that passion and love for Halloween. Again, sorry, coughing there. I guess this is supposed to be just us. It's $40. It's a little like just jumpsuit. It's got a hood on it. I guess you can use it for different things. That's a very clean Freddy sweater here. $50. I guess drag it through the dirt, set it on fire. I mean, that'll give you an excuse to set something on fire, right? I'm always looking for something like that. Again, more clown stuff down here. We got Jester stuff. Day of the Dead, which maybe they just didn't have another place to put it. We also have Circus Sweeties. I've seen a lot of these, like, in particular products at, what is it? Carolina Fashions has a lot of the dead stock stuff. So those things must have been huge with Ruby's because they supplied Ruby stuff. More Day of the Dead. The Serape and everything. Let's see. We got the, this is the, I was going to say religious section, but I mean, it's clearly not because unless there's no religious stuff to put in, they just had to find a place for the crosses. Jeepers Creepers. Some really good stuff through here. And then now we're starting to get into like the generic ones. I wonder how this never sold and you guys are able to get it for like, you know, probably in bulk to sell it. I've never seen Sausage Party. I've never wanted to. But Zombie Hot Dog? What? Zombie Hot Dog? This is the costume I didn't know I needed. That is awesome. All right, let's see what else we got back in here. We got more of the shirts back here in the back. And as I'm doing, we're going to go by like criminals and military, police, SWAT teams, stuff like that. And over here we got the start of the superhero section, Spider-Man, Batman, Flash. Drax. Oh, Drax. What did they do to you, man? Black Panther, Mr. Terrific. So, I mean, there's that. This is the one from the TV show. Zombie Hot Dog, who thinks? I don't know. Lisa, it's good to see you, by the way. I have no idea. there's just a factory of people that just crank it out. What is it? Just a bunch of monkeys typing stuff on a typewriter. Eventually, they'll type Shakespeare or give you ideas for your costumes. Ah! Love that Michael Myers shirt. Look at this. Do they have my size? No. Just small and medium right now. So if you're gonna come, oh, there's a large. Okay, so maybe there is. All right, look at this Scream shirt. I love that shirt. That's beautiful. I got Freddy, Jason. We just went through the Jason Universe haunted attraction at Halloween Horror Nights too. Now we got Killer Clowns. We got more, that's Chucky. We already saw Chucky. Love this, right? We got these opposites. Pac-Man, Snoopy. We got some good representation of everything that you could possibly want. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this is the when you're ready, if you want to go apron set butcher. There you go. That's a look. Okay. This is the clearance section. God damn, that's $55. How much was it originally? Whenever you come here, you can go ahead and just go through, find your costume. Just head on up here to the back. One of their employees is going to help you out, so you can just come here to the dressing area. You can try out whatever it is that you're trying on. I love the fact that you can do that. A lot of places have just gotten rid of it. You have that peanut shirt. Which one? This one? Or this one? I think they're both awesome. And snaps to you, Lisa, for having great taste, period, just in general. But, you know, especially for Snoopy. Yeah, here's the dressing areas back here. Most places have gotten rid of them. We have this. Halloween Express has their dressing area, and Carolina Fashions has a dressing area. Carolina Fashion has like 150 dressing areas, but they have a warehouse the size of, you know, God. The top one. You have the top one. Good choice. Good stuff. Here is the other side of the superhero section. Like that Pac-Man shirt. The Pac-Man shirt, huh? That one right there. Nick also coming in clutch with the good taste. Look at that. I think, and I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure because this is opposites. I think there's actually a matching like full suit for this too. Because opposites, I have an opposites pumpkin. It's the David S. Pumpkins thing. Jessica got it for me for Christmas a couple years ago. But I think it's probably a Pac-Man suit. They don't have it here, but it could be. I'll have to keep an eye on that for you. Opposites, we also got like It. That's just another company. Found the wings section. Anybody looking for wings? I got a ton of them. Wow, there's some huge. Good Lord! Look at this. Look at the size of those wings. Cowgirl. No, it most certainly 100% would be an HHN outfit, a full decked out Pac-Man outfit. Yes, one hundo. That I fully 100% endorse. Jesus, she had a whole aisle. I don't know why she was telling me to move. I was not even in the middle. Anyway, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna briefly look over here at the kids section, and at this point, I'm gonna ask you guys what you want to see next. As I think we've done most of the stuff. Halloween Express is pretty much split into two sections. You got the decor up there, which we covered, and then you've got costumes. So, I turn it around, and I now have to cough. Sorry. Let me flip that there. Found some more of the die cuts. Some more of the old school stuff. See, this is the stuff that I come to stores for. I'm always looking for this stuff from like 80s, 90s. I mean, you know, earlier than that. I was able to pick up a couple of pieces at Carolina Fashions from like 75, 78. I love this. This is, we went through a haunted attraction called Grave of Flesh. And the opening scene is essentially just this. And it's only $8. We have Grave of Flesh at home, kids. yeah, I mean, if there's anything you want to see, Lisa, you can just holler at me right now. I can show you again. I'm done going through the store, so I'm just here seeing what you guys want to see. So I'm gonna just flip it around here and just, you see something, holler. If you want to see some other stuff, we got the Skeletal Abomination shelves, of course, because there is no God. Clearly, that's not how fish work. That's not how sewing machines work. It's definitely not how spiders work. Yeah, Nick, you got it. People getting them on the right through the haunted house there. It's a lot of fun, and I'm glad that they do it. We got over here at the tombstones. Anything anybody else wants to see? Anything anybody wants me to look for? I will be happy to do that. This is a terrible placement when you're 6'3", clearly. Ed Gein's sewing, yeah, it is Ed Gein's sewing machine. And that also rhymed. That also sounds like a good name for a band, by the way, Lisa. I think that maybe you want to go ahead and snag the rights to that. I can see a band opening for somebody that you will really want to see, and you're like, who is Ed Gein's sewing machine? We got yard flags over sewing machine. I'm gonna laugh about that forever. Also, if I can just shout it out, this is the trick or treat bucket that's filled with candy corn from the movie Candy Corn. I love this. I'm not a huge fan of the price. $33. That's not on them. That's, this Trick or Treat Studio is expensive. Yes, 100% yes. Also, Halloween Express gets a lot of dead stock stuff, so you're able to still be able to pick up things like costumes like zombie hot dog that haven't been in sale since the 90s, probably, when zombie hot dogs were all the rage, I guess. But this. She's still alive, guys. This is from Joann's. It's also not $50, so guess somebody got it for a song. Got little pumpkins and trinkets and stuff. Also over here, if there's nobody in there, okay, there's nobody checking out right now. I'm gonna show you guys the aisle where you got all these small little tchotchkes and stuff. Little bugs and spiders, little decorations, your pumpkin carving kits, your glow sticks, so that you can not get, hit, which is very important. I don't understand why more places don't have a better selection of flashlights and different things for stuff like that. I don't know. It just kind of confuses me. When I was a kid, this collapsible LED store. I mean, maybe because it looks old. Maybe it's from my childhood. I love these things. These are great. These are wonderful things. Kids today are like, oh, you can go get a glow stick at Walmart, so you got to go find the glow stick section. Where are the Halloween flashlights like this? This is stuff I grew up on, and it's stuff that we need more of. Little body parts, little trinkets and tchotchkes. More pumpkin carving outfits. Over here, we got some your Mickey ears, but Halloween version. Little jewelry and stuff, patches. Get some mugs here. Some koozies. I love this. This ghost one's cute. I like that. That's pretty cute. Oh, you can just get the bags here. I did pick up a drink at Halloween Horror Nights. That was in a bag like this. It was Radaway from Fallout. It was all right. Wasn't my favorite thing, but it also wasn't terrible. And one of the areas up here, they have collectibles. And I'll see if I can get a good look at some of these things. So of course, every place on Earth sells pops. But I love this. This is the Trick or Treat Studios. These are their original creations. It's that upright thing. House by the Cemetery. This is one of my favorite horror movies ever made. I absolutely adore this movie. Lucio Fulci's House by the Cemetery, Part 3 of the Gates of Hell trilogy. Highly recommend it. I also have Dawn of the Dead down there. Then we got a bunch of little like figures. We got some jewelry up here, some hair accessories. These clips are pretty dope. There's Beetlejuice, the Nun, Billy. Some gorgeous stuff here. Of course, we got some other little like collectible figures. They have horror ornaments over here. Some really nice stuff. And then they have Harry Potter wands. Much better price than you can get them at Universal. Trust me, having just been there, I can tell you. And if you're upset because the wand doesn't choose you, it doesn't choose you at Universal either. Spoiler alert. That gets chosen by one kid who's 12 and under, like once every 3 hours. Get some earrings, patches. Look at these clowns. Got some pins. Trick or Treat Studios over here. Oh, same thing. Some really nice. Oh, Halloween 3. Love that. I think that's a Target SKU. Hello there. That is my beautiful wife on here with Lisa and Nick. Trunk or Treat kits. Not a huge fan of Trunk or Treat trying to, surge up. But, I mean, if it just picks a separate day, I'm great with it. And, why not do both? Why not both? Oh, we got some screen grates here. Love that. Make sure nobody's trying to check out here. We got the new Michael. I do not have that one. I do have this Michael. Yeah, I thought so. Killer Clown, Shorty. It's Slim. My wife has all of these. I have this one. Oh, also Joanne.
Hey, can you screen that?
All right, we got some. You got your webbings and stuff like that here, and then we got a little, pins, tchotchke stuff like that. Even got some bracelets. You got, of course, got some pirate stuff here, and there's some more shirts here. These are $19.99 each. These are much like newer shirts, new designs. I've seen this one like a ton. All right, so now here's that question. Does anybody want to see anything before I step outside and I do this? They're really awesome in person. They are really awesome in person. Does anybody want to see anything else before I wrap this video up? We've been going for about 40 minutes now. If not, I'm going to head outside. I'm going to wrap this bad boy up in a big Halloween present because it's too early for Christmas, even though every store has Christmas out right now. Sorry. Blood pressure, James. Keep it down. Keep it down. So any questions, any comments, any requests? Anybody? I will do that. Does anybody want to do a quick tour of the haunted house? Like I said, I have a video for that coming out, but I'll be happy to walk you through this. That one's more in depth because they're not playing the copyrighted music right now. So anything? No, I'm going to walk through this thing and then walk outside. How's that? So where do we get those Christmas spirit stores? Man, they're all in Jersey. So we got to make a special trip just to Jersey, just to do it. Which, I mean, Jersey represent, I guess. Pirates only. But yeah, I'd love to have a Christmas open down here. Or just a Christmas store like Halloween Express, like Christmas Express. Where's Christmas Express? What are you? That is a look. Whoa, okay. I think it shows up on, I'm trying to not trip over anything. So Jesus, what is that? Okay, that's on the other side of the wall. Did I use Express for this haunt? I did. And you know what? Worth every penny because there's too much life to be lived to be standing in those lines. I'm not waiting 4.5 hours for Grave of Flesh. No, they are not. None of them in here right now are supposed to be moving. This is supposed to be like a low impact kind of scare thing. So they had to move all the things that jump out and stuff out there because it's hard to tell in here because it's dark, but there's not a lot of space. This is probably the best, like, this is the biggest room, if that tells you anything. This is probably this is the biggest space. This is the most space I've actually had to, like, walk around in. 4 hours for miniature magic, that's fantastic, but I'd much rather spend 4 hours waiting in line for Transformers, which is for some reason what the wait time was today. Art! I mean, I'll be honest with you, Art's appearance in this haunted house, love it, love it. The Terrifier haunt, wasn't a fan of. I know some people love it. I'm not taking shots at it. It's just not my taste. Michael, what did they do to you? Oh, Michael. Are you Michael? I think you're Michael. Oh. I mean, I'm not saying that Halloween Express did this. This is the mask maker. That's just... No, this is Leatherface. That's Leatherface. So Michael's cool. We don't have to worry about that. All right, I am going to head on outside. Say goodbye to Pumpkin Tits here, and then we're going to head outside and we'll wrap this up. I'm breaking Skelly right over here. More hangers. Look at this. Look at this. These over here. And the giant spider up there. It's gorgeous. Bye. More hangers over here. And we're going to walk outside. We're going to wrap this up. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thanks for joining in. Again, sorry, I had to take last week off because I was recovering from COVID, so I still couldn't talk for like more than 10 minutes without completely losing my breath. And I was like, I can't do a live stream like this. This is too much. But thank you guys for popping on. Thank you guys for checking this out. I hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough, Halloween Express. Again, if you did not get a chance to watch this live and you got any questions, just throw them on down there in the comments. Also, while you're poking around down there, why don't you hit that like, share, and subscribes? That's that trio right there. That's the Halloween 3 for the year. I don't know if you've heard that or not. I've heard that it makes you 25%. If you hit subscribe, it makes you 25% more attractive to your desired sex. So there you go, right? Everybody wins. I get more subscribers, and my slow reach for world conquest can continue. But thanks for watching. Thanks for riding with the Fall Horseman, where Halloween lives and fall